Hello, our dear football lovers. The Inside Football is here. Do you remember our Iranian Messi from Liverpool? Yeah, you've got it right. We are talking about Arat Hosseini, a child prodigy who is going to tear the English Premier League apart in 10 years' time. On Arat's Instagram page, his dad constantly shares highlights from training sessions both at home and at the Sancta Sanctorum, the Liverpool Academy. We've seen what this young footballer is capable of in 2022, and to be honest, we were completely shocked. This guy just keeps getting better month by month. What happens when he reaches the adult level if he is already doing great at the game? We cannot even imagine. Only relevant clips with the most recent skills will be included in our today's video. So here are the best of the best. We gathered them especially for you. But first, we suggest you subscribe to our project if you want to keep abreast of events and not miss the latest top-notch videos. Ready? Then let's have a look at Arat's skills. Starting with one of his strengths. The boy loves to turn defenders' attention on himself and outrun half the team in solo. The way he runs, the way he accelerates, and how masterfully he possesses the ball. Arat simply doesn't let go of it and doesn't let anyone take it from him. All the opponent's efforts are in vain. Well, what can be done with such a performer? Any ideas? By executing such runs, Arat tries to go for the decisive strike and slot it to the back of the net, even if a position is inconvenient. Now that's a desire to win. Respect. This one here got almost 150,000 likes, which are quite telling numbers. Would you press like to such a display? Arat often presents himself in the pitch as a good dribbler, make fools of the defenders, trick and send them to other directions. Easy peasy. As for this clip here, with a fairly simple but very clear feint, the boy managed to pass two of them at once. How does he succeed anyway? It looks like he doesn't even bother thinking about his own magic, relying on instincts, so everything just works out perfectly. His actions seem even more impressive when viewed at slow motion. Hosseini sorts things out like a real professional. In these shots, Arat demonstrates his knowledge of how to struggle for ball possession. Due to the fact that the boy is fast to react to how the opposing side and the ball itself move, he immediately makes a right decision and becomes one step ahead of everyone. For example, Hosseini gets surrounded by rivals who are taller and wider than him, and obviously weighed more than the kid. Then the lightning speed reaction comes into play. Now Arat already has the ball, and the opponents are lagging behind somewhere. Any top club would definitely want such a young star, that's for sure. Nevertheless, in adult football, players often get hit in the legs for such breakthrough attempts. The wonder boy belongs to the Liverpool Academy, thus he must be prepared that some of the Premier League defenders would definitely like to commit a foul for the move. But never mind, we think Hosseini cannot be stopped by some hits. The following video with Arat's breakthrough gained almost 180,000 likes. An excellent result. Dude, you're killing it! Watch how our boy at his age is already performing a decent elastico. Ronaldinho can be proud of him. However, here Arat shows that he knows not only elastico, but also many other spectacular tricks, being ready to use them on the pitch at any time when the situation calls for it. More than 1 million views were gained by this video on Arat's Instagram account, and we assume it will continue to grow. Our today's hero often has to play with older, more mature, taller dudes, but even against their background, he shines and never lets himself be pushed around. One can do things not only alongside peers in training sessions, but also with older guys, and Arat does an excellent job with this. So what if the guy is wearing a jersey with the name Ronaldo and number 7? The skills of this guy in red are still better. Almost 200,000 likes are already gathered under the clip on Arat's Instagram. Perhaps yours will become the very anniversary. Arat tries to progress in all gaming aspects, so that later he doesn't have weaknesses while playing. Here we can observe a piece of Hosseini's individual training routine. He tries to keep the ball at speed, first with one foot and then with the other, passing chip after chip. We bet this youngster will become a versatile two-footed magician one day. This one shows Hosseini congratulating Neymar on his birthday. Throughout the video, he juggled the ball, attempting to get it into the basketball hoop, while standing with his back to the rim. We see Arat struggling over and over again, but still continuing to try until he finally slotted the ball into the basket. Such perseverance must be the subject of envy for many adult footballers. Not everyone has it in them, to be fair. This quality can turn out to be very helpful for training. And as for such exotic goals, naturally you'll have to score the ball into the goal, not the basketball hoop. But you can try practicing bicycle kick yourself. Unfortunately, no reply was received from me, but at least we had a glimpse of what a powerful and stubborn footballer Arat Hosseini truly is. If he wants something, then he certainly gets it. At this point, you are no stranger to see Hosseini getting rid of the defenders while on the go and revealing his magnificent fints. But do his moves actually contribute to his team's game? Does he shoot on target at all, or does he perform fints for the sake of performing fints? Of course he does it. Otherwise he would be some kind of YouTube footballer and not the pupil of one of the world's best football academies. Here's another great example of Arat in action during training sessions. The kid again passes the opposing side with dribbling and finishes his run with an accurate shot into the net. It's no secret that Arat turns to literally any means in order to bring his abilities to a whole new level and play even more convincingly. Here's a great workout tip, which requires using tennis ball. One can improve agility, train ball possession, reaction, and a bunch of other necessities that may be useful on the pitch. For the final, we left a great shot by Arat just for your satisfaction. Maybe he still needs to work on the power with which he hits the ball, though the guy chooses the right moments to shoot. Moreover, we expect to see many more goals from such marvelous volley kicks in the future. As Arat proved, he knows how to choose the moment very well. Are you already waiting for the lad to drop into adult football and show everyone who's boss? Because we are very much looking forward to it. Alright, what do you think of the skills of the Iranian Messi from Liverpool? Impressed? We believe that this guy definitely has a bright future in the #1 game, so we will definitely continue to follow his progress on this very channel. We would love to go on telling you about his successes, of course. If you enjoyed our video dedicated to Arat, we are waiting for you to leave a like. It means that our work was worth your attention. It was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.